Poštovani gledatelji, dobar vam dan i dobrodošli u još jednu emisiju Relax Studio kanala 5. Ja sam Pero Smolčić, vaš današnji voditelj, a pripremili smo vam tri ovako raznolike, ali ipak na neki način povezane teme. Naš gost danas bit će Ante Rapić, član Hrvatske Croatia udruge. Kao i što sami vidite, zima nikako ove godine da nas napusti, dosta je bure, on će nam reći koliko će to još trajati i kako nas vrijeme očekuje u bližoj budućnosti. S nama će u gostima također biti Jana Mijan, direktorica Centra za strane jezike Split. Otkriće nam što ima novo u njihovom centru, kakve nas novosti očekuju po pitanju stranih jezika, a kako je to sve zajedno, odnosno koja je veza tih dvoje gostiju sa našim prvim današnjim gostima. Naime, s nama su sada u studiju gospoda iz Australije i Amerike, Ray Fusco i Shane Braddock. Oni su imali ideju veslati od Splita do Peskare u 6 dana. Dakle, eto, gospođa Mijan je s njima povezana što se tiče stranih jezika, a Ante Rapić iz Croatia udruge zbog toga što eto, baš zbog vremenskih nepogoda njih dvojica imaju problema u ostvarivanju svog nauma. Gospodin Fusco i gospodin Braddock su tu s nama, dobrodošli.
Dobar dan.
Welcome to our studio.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Mi ćemo, dragi gledatelji, razgovarati sa engleskom, na engleski sa gospodom iz Amerike i Australije. Ja ću pokušati to prevoditi. I will try to translate as much as I can.
Okay.
So, why the idea to row from Split to Pescara?
It started with one friend from Split, Damir Pacic. We had always talked about following the traditional fisherman's race from Komiža to Palagruža, because it was always interesting. And Ray had always wanted to come to Croatia and do some paddling and asked me what we could do, and I mentioned this tour that I always wanted to do from Komiža to Palagruža, and he looked at the chart and said, well, Palagruža is almost to Italy, let's do the whole crossing because, well, he's got Italian grandparents and I have my mother's parents are from Dalmatia, so it would be interesting to link the two of us and the two old countries that our families are from.
Shane kaže, tko nije razumio, iako vjerojatno većina od vas zna engleski, da preko prijatelja Damira Pačića su došli zapravo ovdje u Hrvatsku i uvijek je Shane interesirala utrka viških ribara od Komiže do Palagruže. I bila je ta ideja da se vesla do Palagruže, međutim Ray je rekao da je Palagruža jako blizu Italije, zašto ne bi išli skroz od Splita do Italija, a te dvije obale povezuju zapravo njihovi korijeni, zato je Shane je porijeklom Hrvat, a Ray Italijan. Ray, your origins come from Italy.
Yes.
That's partly a reason for this race.
It was an interesting part of it. I had wanted to come and visit my friend Shane for quite a while, and I haven't paddled on the Adriatic, and when we were talking about doing some paddling, it seemed very easy and very fun to cross the Adriatic together. So it would be a big expedition adventure, as well as a wonderful way to link the two countries and to share some fun together with some friends, and it was a wonderful opportunity.
Ray kaže da dugo nije vidio svog prijatelja Shanea i da je izgledalo zapravo na karti zabavno preveslati preko Jadranskog mora, ne ni previše teško, i da bi bilo vrlo zabavno sa svojim prijateljem spojiti te zemlje koje ih na poseban način vežu. But you had actually problems with your mission.
Today, yes.
Today, wow.
Well, it started because we got some publicity about what we wanted to do, and the search and rescue in Rijeka thought that we were a little crazy, and they contacted the harbour master here in Split, and he stopped us from going on Saturday when we wanted to start. Yes, so at the moment there's an old Croatian law that says any human-powered craft cannot go more than 500 metres from the beach. That applies to paddle boats for tourists as well as sea kayaks, but the problem is sea kayaks are designed for the sea. They've crossed the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, so these problems we're having are ignoring the facts that our equipment and both of us being professional kayaking instructors have the training to do this journey. So at the moment, yeah, we've been stopped from doing what we wish to do.
Eto, Ray i Shane su zapravo imali problema već zbog nekih najava u novinama. Javila se središnjica za spašavanje i traganje na moru iz Rijeke koja ih je upozorila na opasnosti tog putovanja. Međutim, danas kada su se namjeravali uputiti na ovo putovanje, reagirala je i lučka kapetanija koja im nije izdala dozvolu jer postoji zakon u Hrvatskoj po kojemu se sve brodice na ljudski pogon ne smiju udaljavati više od 500 metara od obale. Međutim, kako Shane kaže, ovaj brod kojega vidite, ovaj kajak u našem studiju je zapravo morski kajak koji je posebno dizajniran za veslanje u moru i nije zapravo obuhvaćen uopće u hrvatskom zakonu kao takav. Ray, this is a sea kayak.
Yes.
It is a different from normal kayak. Why? Its equipment is different.
Well, you know, kayaks come in varying lengths and sizes, and they are built for different bodies of water. So an Olympic slalom kayak is smaller and meant to handle waves and rapids quickly and easily, and you paddle through gates in a timed fashion. A sea kayak is designed to cover big open water and to be able to handle lots of equipment, food, camping gear, and all of your safety equipment, and to be able to cover long distances.
Dakle, ovaj kajak je zapravo dizajniran da može preći velike udaljenosti na otvorenom moru. Također ima i posebne spremnike koji su dizajnirani tako da se u njima može pohraniti posebna oprema i sva hrana i sve što je potrebno za putovanja na moru. So, you can continue about.
Yes, and you know, they come in different sizes and shapes, and these are designed to go on big distances. Paddlers have covered great distances for a very long time. Back in the 50s, a German crossed the Atlantic, and we had a gentleman in the States cross from California to Hawaii, over 3,000 miles, alone, unsupported, in a kayak. And some wonderful adventures have happened through history, and they're still happening. Almost all of the world's islands have been circumnavigated by paddlers: Greenland, Iceland, North and South Island of New Zealand, Australia. Gentlemen circumnavigated the continent of Australia. So these boats are very, very seaworthy, and with the right paddler and with the right safety gear, it's an adventure and not an unsafe endeavor.
Evo, Ray je zapravo nabrojao da su zapravo sa ovakvim kajacima ljudi u svoje vrijeme preveslali i zapravo puno opasnija mora od Jadranskoga. Obišli su mnoge otoke kao Grenland, Novi Zeland. Jedan Amerikanac je čak veslao do Havaja. Sam bez ikakve pratnje je prevalio 300 milja i zapravo nas Ray uvjerava da su ovi kajaci sasvim sigurni za uvjete kakve ih čekaju na moru. Shane, are you afraid to go out in this kind of weather that we had today, because even some bigger boats that carry the cars
didn't go to the ferries and
weren't allowed to sail?
Well, what we're upset about is not the fact that we're upset about the fact that we were told not to go by the harbour master. We wouldn't have gone last night or today, but it should be our decision because we have the equipment and the training to make that decision, and it shouldn't be up to a bureaucrat in his office to tell us we can't go. We're not crazy. We're not going to go in conditions. Our training teaches us what our limits are. So if the weather is outside what our training can handle, of course we're not going to go because first, you know, the most obvious thing, you get into serious trouble and you can die, or you have to set off your emergency beacon and then somebody else has to risk his life to rescue you. So of course we're not going to do anything silly, but that should be our decision based on our training and our equipment, we shouldn't be dictated to us by somebody else.
Shane kaže zapravo da su oni ljuti na birokratske odluke lučke kapetanije koja im ne dozvoljava da sami donesu odluku o tome da krenu na put, jer dovoljno su zapravo obučeni i istrenirani da znaju kakve im opasnosti